What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I just seen the new Jujutsu Kaisen movie. It's called Jujutsu Kaisen 0. That movie was nice. It was a prequel. Wait, so before you even watch this video, it contains the movie spoilers. If you don't want to be spoiled on the new Jujutsu Kaisen movie, don't watch this video. But if you don't really care, or if you've read the manga or you've seen it already, then let's talk about it. All right, let's talk about it. In the movie, right? This whole time, they had this new dude up here. I forget his name, but he basically saying that he fell in love with his girl and they were both sick. She died, and then basically she just became a cursed spirit out of nowhere, a special grade curse, which is the craziest curse. So they was like, damn, what you do, bro? They was like, I don't know. So he became a student at Jujutsu Kaisen, like the Jujutsu school. But this is apparently a prequel. So this is before Megami, Itadori, and Nobara pull up. This is when Maki, Panda, and the cursed speech dude are freshmen. So he's in their class. They're all just chilling, having fun, talking, learning, everything like that. He's getting control of his powers, all this other crazy stuff. Then Gojo's best friend pulls up. He's the main villain that we've seen throughout season 1. We find out he's Gojo's best friend. That's his homie. He killed like 100 people. And this is the most racist dude in anime, bruh. He's literally Frieza. I lie to you not. This man is literally Frieza. He called everybody who doesn't have jujutsu, like the sorcerer in you, you're a monkey. He literally said monkey 50 times in the entire movie. I should have counted it. The only person more racist than this dude is Frieza and maybe Tobirama. But this nigga is on the same level, bro. He was calling humans monkeys throughout the whole show. Anytime they would walk past him, he'd be like, oh, don't worry about it. Da-da-da-da-da. Filthy monkey. Like, he was really saying that shit the whole time. And it was hilarious, bro. I love that nigga. He's like my favorite character. And then one of his attacks, you know how Frieza does his little death ball and he puts his finger up and shoots a big ball of energy? That man did the same thing while smiling like he was, smiling, cheesing, putting his finger up, making his big ball of cursed energy, whatever. He was about to throw it. Gojo, he was going crazy fighting some other dude who knew he wasn't beating Gojo. But he basically fought that dude. Gojo folded him. The others fought. They got folded. And then the main character who had his curse, you find out that he releases all of his cursed energy by sacrificing himself. It's basically the whole Itadori thing, but that's what Gojo said to even get this all in motion with that dude. And then, like, the same thing he said to Itadori about, you got to control it, da-da-da-da, whatever. But basically, fast forward, they fight. The dude releases all his cursed energy because he sacrifices his body, and then he fucks up the main villain. His name is Geto. Geto and Gojo. Those two act the exact same, except Geto is racist, and Gojo's racist, actually, because we gonna talk about this. Why is Gojo always beating up niggas? Someone made a joke about that, and I was like, what are you talking about? They was like, find out when you watch the movie. I watched the movie. The only person Gojo's throwing hands with in the movie is some random black guy. He's beating his ass. And then I remember in season 1, the only person Gojo actually beat is a random black guy. He's always whooping on niggas, bro. And I was like, I can't even be mad at it because it's Gojo. And the Geto, I can't be mad at him for saying monkey every 2 seconds because that shit was hilarious. So basically, those two used to be homies, but they split up because he just has his way of life and his philosophy. He's like, basically, I feel like if you have jujutsu powers, you should be in a higher tier than humans. Humans even call people with like powers gods. So if I have powers, why am I in the same category as a random monkey human? That's his philosophy. So basically, he wants to kill humans, eradicate them, and then all this other stuff. Take the power from the main dude that the movie was about. Take his little cursed spirit. He releases all the energy, takes out Geto, and then you find out that he cursed his wife, well, his girlfriend, his crush, whatever. He cursed her before she died. He wouldn't accept her death. And he released all the energy that he had in him because he was a part of the 3rd clan, like the Zenin clan with Maki and Fushiguro. He's a part of one of the 3 clans like they are. He released the energy and refused to let her die. Boom. Now she's a cursed spirit. Then she's a special grade cursed spirit because he has so much power. And then he released it. She was set free. Dude is just a sorcerer now. Geto. Apparently, he looked like he died, but he didn't die because he's in season 1. And Gojo asked this man, he was like, yo, do you have any final words? This man Geto said as his final words to Gojo, I still hate these monkeys. Like, this nigga is the most racist nigga. And racism is never funny. Racism is never funny. Unless it's anime. Like when Frieza be saying monkey, when Toby Rama be talking shit about Uchihas, and when this nigga Ghetto is talking about humans being monkeys, that was so funny, bro. I promise you that shit was hilarious. It wasn't like Attack on Titan racism. It was like, I don't even know, bro. I just don't know. It was just that funny, bro. It was just that funny. Like, comment, subscribe. That's all I really had to say. Jujutsu Kaisen movie 0, lit movie. I'd give it it's not better than the Demon Slayer movie or the Broly movie. The Broly movie, I'll give that a 9 out of 10. Demon Slayer, I'll give that an 8 out of 10. This movie, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. The action was there, but it just wasn't what I was expecting. Like, the show, I feel like it had better anime. Like fight scenes and stuff. Like the show got me more excited from their fight scenes than that did. They were animated nicely though. Toto barely was there. He was there for like 1 second. We didn't see any Itadori or Sukuna because it was a prequel. And we saw like the older people like fight, like the dude with the cleaver with the cow skin, he fought. The woman who liked her paper, that girl who all about her bag, she fought a little bit. And yeah. I think that's about it, but it's just, that movie was wicked, and that nigga was racist, but we was in the theater just geeking. I'm with my man Ramel, we were just geeking. Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? The one thing I'm confused about, at the end of season 1, I'm pretty sure that's the dude who Ghetto met up with at the end, and I thought he looked like he was evil or something, so I'm like, what happened that turned this dude into a villain to the point where Ghetto can pull up on you after he tried to kill you and attacked your friends? And you was talking all that shit like, I don't fuck with you. And now you two are having a meeting together. So I'm like, what must have happened in those few years that turned this man to this point? We gonna find out in season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Hopefully they don't do what Demon Slayer did and reanimate the episodes. They might as well just go straight into the next arc. Just keep pushing in the next season. Just keep pushing. But Jujutsu Kaisen 0, solid movie, 7 out of 10. Fight scenes were lit, story was lit. Jujutsu Kaisen is probably my favorite new gen anime. It's between My Hero and Jujutsu Kaisen. New gen, I'm considering, is like 2013 and above. No, not 2013. Attack on Titan and all that is like mid-generation. 2016, like around area. Yeah. My Hero and Jujutsu Kaisen, those are my 2 favorite newer animes. I love them both. And I can't wait to see what happens next. Like, comment, and subscribe. Season 2 Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know when it comes out, but I know it's going to be lit. Mappa animating it, so you know it's going to be crazy. And I'm gone.